Hey everyone, I am Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back for another plan with me. Today we are mixing it up just a little bit. I'm not going to be using a kit from our shop, but kind of a mix and match of the odds and ends that we have. A lot of them I am actually releasing today. If you're watching this the day that it goes live on Friday. We will be planning from March 25th to the 31st, so closing out the month. That is crazy to believe that March is so close to being over. And before I explain too much about what I'm doing this week, I want to show you how this past week is turning out. It's been a busy, crazy week. My stickers clearly show you that. My spreads don't normally look like this. Usually there's just a little bit less stickers, but this has been a crazy week. One of the reasons I'm very grateful that I give you so many stickers, and myself too. This is all I have left so far, and I'm filming this on Thursday, so I don't really have a ton for Saturday, so I know I'll probably be using a couple of those, and then if other things pop up, probably not a ton, but I am really glad that I have design these kits so that there are so many labels so that your busy weeks are covered and you don't have to worry about running out of stickers. So for this week I have pre-planned. I will be using some washi tape. This is the little colorful rainbow deal that I got in my Erin Condren seasonal surprise box. So I'm excited to test out this washi. And then these two are Recollections, and they came together, and it's a thicker one and then a little bit skinnier. These are much skinnier, just a little comparison for you. And then as far as the other goodies that I will be using a new color scheme in the shop that is called Tropical. So before today, we've only had 3 color schemes. We had a bright rainbow, a neutral, and a pastel rainbow. Today I'm adding 5 more color schemes, and Tropical is one of them. So I want to go ahead and run through really quickly what all we are adding. So we are adding sleep trackers, and these are all that I'm showing you right now. They're all in the Tropical color scheme. So we have sleep trackers that we're adding, daily water trackers, habit trackers, checklist boxes, and then the skinny, medium, and large labels. So I will be using all of this in my planner this week, and then some other script stickers and things that I have in the shop as well. So not using a kit, so planning just a little bit differently, but I think it will have kind of the same feel, just a little bit different. So I did want to show you the fountain pen inks that I have chosen. This is one of the most recent ones that I got. It is Garnet by Pelikan Edelstein, Amber by Diamine, Tropical Green by Diamine, and Australian Sky Blue by Robert Oster. And I actually have not tried any of these inks before. These are all ones that I have either gotten in this past Goulet Pens haul or the one previous, and I haven't had a chance to ink up any of them yet. So I'm excited about these 4 choices. Please pick your choice that you would like me to see, me use in my planner, and put it down in the comments now so you don't forget. All right. So I'm not sure how long this will be. Since I'm experimenting, it will probably be a little bit longer. That's usually how it tends to go with my plan with me's. When I know what I'm doing, it goes much faster, which makes sense. I am not going to white out any of this. I'm just gonna put it straight down. And I like to continue mine all the way across. There we go. Okay, and I really like that washi. So when picking washi, I was just trying to find a washi that went with, I really wanted to do this color scheme. I love the tropical colors that we chose. I thought about doing this. I think I'll save it for the bottom. Let's go ahead and do my calendar sticker here. And I will try and cover up Oh darn. I was hoping I could cover up both the blue, most of that rectangle, and the calendar at the same time, but I can't do both. So I will just do my best here. There we go. And then I want to go ahead and do my sidebar, and I'm going to do my sidebar differently. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, but not 100%. So I know I want to use some habit trackers and a sleep tracker. And as you can see, you do get some of the labels on this sheet as well. We threw those in the empty spaces since we couldn't add any additional sleep trackers. I think I want to do the red color. So this fits in the grid section. I'm actually going to push it all the way up to the top here. So it is shorter than the calendar, but that means that it will fit in any of these. If you want to put it like down at the bottom over here or anything like that, it will fit in these. Okay, so I'm done with sleep tracker. Then I want to do some habits. Let's do a green and a yellow and a teal. Teal is my favorite color. And maybe an orange too, just to get several here. And then for those, I'm going to show you some of the new script stickers that we have as well. So these are 3 of the new script stickers that we have, and I am going to just put them right on these habit trackers. So for steps, I'm going to try and get 7,500 steps. On my Fitbit, my goal is 10,000, and some days I hit that. Usually days that I'm working, I hit that, but not always. I think that 7,500 is a doable goal for every day. And then I have vitamins. I need to make sure that I always take my prenatals and everything. And then walk. Now walk doesn't have to necessarily, for me, be like an actual walk. For example, this morning my daughter and I were picking up willow branches that had fallen off of our tree. And I consider that a walk. So for today, I would go ahead and check this box. It was a lot of walking back and forth between the tree and where we were dumping the sticks. And we hardly made even a dent. There are so many sticks that we need to pick up. But anyway, and then I am going to put the Be Grateful. Now I'm not sure if this one is gonna fit. It's a little bit big. Okay, yes, it does fit. I'm doing this a little bit differently this week, and I'll explain that in a little bit. So, most of these script stickers fit pretty well in these boxes here for the habit, so that's really good. All right, and then I'm trying to remember if there was anything that I was going to do down here, if I was just gonna leave it. I might just leave it and see. Yeah, I'm doing my meals. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. I could always add habits later if I want to. So now let's go ahead and do the bottom here. So I'm going to use, these are the tropical check boxes, and they match the colors and everything. So we're gonna do that. One on each of the days. And I have thought about alternating, and I've done that sometimes. Today I'm just gonna keep them all going the same way. I like trying new things in my planner. I think it's fun to experiment and do different things. So I'm excited to see how this week turns out for me. I also am a really big fan of super bright, fun colors. So, with it being spring now and the weather is actually starting to act like it, it has been pretty marvelous outside. We have been able to get out quite a bit with my daughter, and I'm pretty sure if she could have her way, we would never come inside. has so much fun. And it's like, I was talking to my husband at first, I was like, honey, do we need to get, you know, big fancy, like a jungle gym, not a jungle gym, but like one of those, you know, treehouse type things with a swing set and all this stuff? And he was like, nah, let's just, you know, let's just wait and see how it goes. She has the most fun just sitting out there in the grass, picking up leaves, eating leaves, you know, the whole 9 yards. She is happy as can be with none of that extra stuff. So I do want to run some of this thin washi down here at the bottom. Let's see, maybe yellow. Yellow is bright and fun and not a color that I would normally choose. Let's see, scooch. Okay, so this ring came with this. I'm just gonna pull this off here. All right, washi, don't let me down. I think I'm gonna give it a little extra here because I unrolled these a little bit, and there's a pretty good chance that they won't stick as well, and I want to give it the best shot that it has. So just tearing that there. All right, so that is in, and I am loving how bright and fun and cheerful this is already. Eek! Okay, great. I'm gonna go ahead and put some scripts down here before I forget, and then days of the week I haven't done at the top either. So let's see, we're going to do laundry, unfortunately, right? I'm actually gonna put these, I think I did that once, kind of up at the top, and I really liked that, so that you can still see this beautiful washi. Although when I do that, I have less time for my time bar. That's okay. And then meals, since I didn't do it on this side. You know what I should do? I want to be cooking more. And if I have a habit tracker with meals, that will make me more accountable. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put another habit tracker down here and then move my meals over here. And then when I cook for the family, I can check off a box. Okay, then we'll do cleaning and we'll do workouts. And these are, it'll be different than walk, like my prenatal workouts and things that I have been doing will go there. Let's do goals. And to do, and then what else do I have? I have memories. Oh, and bills. Yes, that's right. Can't forget those bills. Okay, great. So those are in. Now let's do our days of the week. So I recently had somebody ask me about the days of the week that are in the shop, the ones that I made for the monthly section in the cousin. So they are quite a bit smaller. She was asking if they fit in the weeks and the A6. And at first I was like, in my head, I was like, well, they might kind of fit, but they'll probably be too big. Well, I went and I tried, and they do actually fit. So I changed the listing in the shop, and I added some pictures of it in those. So if you're curious, instead of monthly days of the week, I have it called just smaller days of the week. And then I have example pictures of what it looks like in the weeks and A6 planners. So I am going to do something different and do this little washi here over the Saturday and Sunday for the weekend. Here we go. This washi does tear very easily, so that's nice. It's helpful that it's so thin. Hopefully you'll be able to see some of this peeking through. Not a ton. Maybe if I... Oh, you know what would probably be good is if I ran some on the bottom too. Let me do that. Right above this 6. What other color should I use? Maybe the orange. Teal and orange go pretty. Okay. Like I said, experimenting, trying new things. Thank you for cooperating. Oh dear. I love seeing everybody's spreads in our Facebook group. If you are a member or want to become a member, have been sharing our spreads weekly, monthly, daily, whatever you want to share. I love seeing what everybody does, either with my stickers or with other stickers. It's just fun to see how other people plan. I've been really enjoying that. Okay, I think we are ready to go in for the actual plans. Now, as far as this goes, it's a very typical week. Not a whole lot of different things going on. Actually, just kidding. Before we do that, let me do the water trackers. I want to do the water trackers at the top. Actually, I have really been liking having a spot for the weather this week. I've had a spot for the weather, and I want to do that again. So maybe the water trackers can break up, like if I do the weather here in between and then have water trackers here. Let's do that. Okie dokie. Do I, oh, and this kind of looks like Tetris. It was the only way that we could get you the most equal number of labels per color. This was with 7 colors, and the ones with 6 colors are less Tetris-y. So anyway, if you were thinking that, I wanted to go ahead and point that out. It does look a little silly, I understand. I think I'll put it here, and that should be plenty of room for the weather. So these do, ooh, do I want to do like a rainbow thing, or do I want to just mix it? Let's mix it. Sorry, sidetracked. I am so sorry. My camera has been doing this thing where it shuts off and usually it does something to let me know. And this time it didn't, and it actually looked like it was filming, and I don't think it was. So I have actually finished my spread now. I don't know where it cut me off. I think you saw me do the outer shell. The weekly plans is very, very similar this week. I do have a couple of new scripts that I used. I used Awana here, and then Event from the new releases last time for a church women's ministry event that we have. I'm sorry, again, I don't know where it cut me off. Hopefully I can figure out what's up with my camera. I really like it, so I don't really want to get a new one, but if this keeps happening, then I might need to resort to getting a new one. I'm not sure. So anyway, thank you for bearing with me. Don't forget to vote for the ink color that you would like to see me use. Now that the spread is done, you can kind of see how it would look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.